Hi everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. Today, let's learn present continuous tense. The present continuous tense is also called the present progressive tense. It is a verb form used in modern English that combines the present tense with the continuous aspect. Approximately 5% of verbs in spoken English are taken in present continuous form. What do you mean by continuous? Continuous means which is happening now. So, present continuous means which is happening at the present moment. So, my dear friends, shall we start? The first thing you should know is the formula of present continuous tense. The formula is subject plus is or am plus ing form of the verb plus object. We make the present continuous tense by adding ing to the base verb. Normally it's simple. We just add ing. But sometimes we have to change the word a little. Perhaps we double the last letter or we drop a letter. I mean work plus ing working or play plus ing playing. Okay, but run plus ing running running. Stop stopping stop stopping. Okay, he is singing a song. Here he is the subject, is as the auxiliary verb. And singing is the ing form of the verb sing and a song, that is the object of the sentence. Okay, subject plus is or am plus ing form of the verb plus object. With he, she, it, use is. With they, we, you, use are. With I, use am. Okay, so let's see what are the main points we have to discuss, or what are the main usages of the present continuous tense. The first point you should know is present continuous tense is used to describe something which is happening at the exact moment of speech. It means it is used to express something happening right now. For example, Anthony is playing. Rose is reading a book. John is laughing. They are eating lunch right now. Here, from the above sentences, we can understand that those actions are happening now, at the present moment. The action is not finished. Anthony is playing. Rose is reading. John is laughing. Or they are eating lunch. It's continuous action. It's going on. These actions are not finished. So, present continuous tense can be used to express something happening right now. Can you see examples for this usage? You can write 2 or 3 examples in your book, your own examples. Let's move on to the next point. Present continuous tenses used to describe an action that is taking place now but not at the exact moment of speech. Or you can say that it can be used in temporary activity. For example, he is working in Dubai. It means his job in Dubai is not permanent. After 5 years or 10 years, he will come back. Now he is working there in Dubai. This is not the action that is taking place at the exact moment of speech. See another example. He is playing cricket for India. Means the action may not happening exactly now, but it's happening just before and just after now. It's not permanent. Maybe he is resting at home at the exact moment of our speech. But from this sentence we can understand that he is a player for India. Okay, so here we can use the present continuous tense for the action that may not happening exactly now, but it's happening just before and just after now. It's not a permanent action. It's temporary action. Okay, let's move on to our next point. It's used to describe an event planned in the future. We can also use the present continuous tense to talk about the future if we add a future word. We must add a future word. Future words include tomorrow, next year, in June, at Christmas, etc. We only use the present continuous tense to talk about the future when we have planned to do something before we speak. We have already made a decision and a plan before we speaking. For example, she is speaking at the conference this evening. He is meeting his friends after school. John is playing football today. The kids are arriving at 6 o'clock. From the above mentioned sentences, we can understand that these are planned events. Okay, we know that kids will arrive at 6 o'clock. Or she is going to speak at the conference. It's a planned event. Okay, or John is playing football today. Okay, he has planned for that. He is meeting his friends after school. Already it is planned. In these examples, we can understand that a firm plan or program exists before speaking. The decisions and plans were made before speaking. That's all. Let's move on to our another point. It can be used to describe actions that are being repeating words like always, constantly, and forever are used along with the verb. For example, Jack and John are always fighting. She is constantly complaining about her sister. She is always eating chocolate. We can understand from the above sentences that the present continuous tense is used to emphasize the frequency of an action by using the words always, constantly, forever. It shows more often. She is always eating chocolate. So here the present continuous tense emphasizes the frequency of an action. Our next point is present continuous tense is used when speaking about current trends, or it is used to talk about changes or developments. For example, today most people are using WhatsApp instead of the phone call. It shows current trend. Shopping online is growing in popularity nowadays. It shows the changes or trends. The earth is changing due to global warming. Okay. Climate change is affecting my health. These show the changes, trends, or developments. So here the present continuous tense is used when we spoke about current trends, changes, or developments. Present continuous tense can be used in questions as well. For example, is she laughing? Are you going? She is laughing. We can ask, is she laughing? He is going. Then we can ask, is he going? And we can ask a direct question, are you going? So here we used present continuous tense to ask questions. Then if you want to make a negative present continuous sentence, add not with the auxiliary verb. What are the auxiliary verbs we used here? Is or am. So you can make the present continuous tense negative. Use not with the auxiliary verb is or are. For example, she is not going home. She is going home. Make the sentence as negative. She is not going home. In this sentence, is the auxiliary. So we add here not plus is. Okay. Or Sally is not running. Sally is running. We added not with is. Sally is not running. The man is not speaking. Is. Okay. They are laughing. They are not laughing. Okay. So if you want to make the sentence a negative, okay, present continuous tense or present continuous verb a negative, add not plus the auxiliary verb. There are certain verbs that cannot be used in the present continuous tense. Okay, they are called stative verbs. Stative verbs means which describe a state rather than an action. They are not usually used in present continuous form. They relate to thought and opinion. For example, agree, believe, doubt, guess, imagine, know, mean, recognize, remember, suspect, think, understand. We are not saying or we are not using the ing form of these verbs. We don't say I am agreeing, I am believing, he is doubting, they are imagining, they are recognizing, etc. Then the other stative verbs are for feelings and emotions like dislike, hate, like, love, prefer, want, wish. We don't say we are wishing, they are wanting, he is preferring, etc. Okay. Then the stative verb also relate to senses and perceptions. For example, appear, be, feel, hear, look, see, seem, smell, taste. We don't say he is appearing, she is feeling, I am hearing, he is looking, they are seeming. Okay. Then the other categories, possession and measurement, belong, have, measure, own, possess, weigh. We don't say I am belonging, he is belonging, they are having, or they are measuring, they are owning, they are possessing, they are weighing. Okay. We don't say the ing form of these verbs in the present continuous tense. Sometimes we use some stative verbs with the ing form. We can learn more about stative verbs in the coming classes. So these are the main points you should remember. First point is present continuous is used to describe something which is happening at the exact moment, and present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is taking place now but not at the exact moment of the speech. And present continuous tense is used to describe an event planned in the future, and it can be used to describe actions that are being repeating words like always, constantly and forever if they are used along with the verb. Then it is used when speaking about current trend changes or developments, and it can be used to ask questions. And some verbs are not used with ing form. Okay. So this is the time for exercise. So you can read the following sentences. Complete the following sentences using present continuous tense. You can make the changes if it is necessary. It doesn't matter. Okay. You can pause the video and try to do it. I'm sure you can do it well. Hope you have finished. Let me discuss the answer. My mother dash cook dinner every day. What's the answer? My mother cooks dinner every day. My mother is cooking dinner. Did you write like that? It's the wrong answer because this is what? This is her habit. See, every day. So, with habitual action, we should use what? Simple present tense. It's a tricky question, I know. So the answer is my mother cooks dinner every day. The next one, what are you doing now? What are you? Because here the subject is you. It's plural. So we should use here what are you? What are you doing now? I am washing my face and hands. Am washing. With I we should use am. The next one, he is not writing his homework at the moment. He is playing on the computer. Next one, we usually drink coffee in the morning. Usually, it shows our habit. We usually drink coffee in the morning. Next one, but now I'm having tea. Now, at present moment. Listen, my sister is singing her favorite song. She likes to sing a lot. Not she is liking to sing a lot, because like is a stative verb. We don't have to use the ing form of the verb like. Okay. Here is an exercise for you. Read the questions well and complete the sentences using present continuous tense. You can make the necessary arrangements, doesn't matter. Okay, let's discuss this answer in the evening as usual. Hope you have learned today's class. So see the next time. Thank you.